guy, hello guy, this is Guardian the Gamer, and welcome to the Guardian the Gamer Show podcast. This is a weekly podcast where we talk about gaming and tech, where we talk about gaming and IT, and information technology and gaming. Today in episode 2, we're gonna talk about Steam. I just done the law on Steam. Now when you buy games on Steam, you have the game or do a trading, or so you don't like that game anymore. We're gonna talk about my first impression of the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare beta 29. The direction for Destiny Year 3, Bungie and Destiny during the cheated, and on Sunday tech we're about the brand burgate. I want that and that and also make we're gonna talk about gaming. Let's into so bad I've done a lot, but when actually getting to refund them to get like maybe your money back in pay or Google Pay, or you pay, or maybe getting credit gain or gain or something. Or gain or something, and they made that like a fish.
Allied cruise missile launched.
And that invasion. Now I believe before there were the two other point, and if you don't like the game, if you don't like the game, you can refund. But the thing is, that was different. That was more like we try before you continue buying, rather than a refund. They just play it, I'm done with it, I'm gonna refund. Like you did back in the early 2 day for your Nintendo 60. You buy a game like the latest new Call of Duty, you play the campaign, and then you go home, trade it in for some cash, so you can get the net bill later game. Get it to a mate or family member, or just keep the game in your share. And then when people go around, they can see what true gamer you are with all the money you spent on games. Totally me. That was. I personally, I don't do trading at the game store. You know, I buy digital game. I buy physical game because I just like physical game. And I just like physical game, and probably buying my game physical is the only piece of physical media I do. Apart from it, a movie I really love, like The Greatest Showman or Bohemian Rhapsody, I will buy a physical copy, and that physical copy be Blu-ray. Will normally be Blu-ray with the download version. Didn't buy Bohemian Rhapsody Blu-ray because
Allied IAV dropping
that
in.
was the only
Enemy UAV
version
overhead.
in the store for me, so I just picked that up and I just wanted to watch it. So I didn't buy it, so I really so yeah. And
Overhead.
I don't know. I get that it's becoming more of a thing. I get that you play a game, you play a game, you play the game once a week, you set it to Steam back,
Allied UAV overhead.
and you get your money back, and then you get your money back, and then you get your money back, and then you just buy a new game or buy a new expansion or a brand new DLC for it.
Enemy
But
personal. Allied cruise missile launched.
did it good for the user, but not good for publisher, because it's not good for indie developer. Because it's gonna take money of the indie developer, because maybe there was an indie game.
Allied IAV dropping in.
Maybe there was an indie game and was just really and it's popular.
Enemy at Delta, go.
And it's just like popular. And then because of the trading, when people play it, they trade and the indie developer lose that money. And then a million people buy it. A million players buy that indie game on day one. Then how a million?
We lost Delta.
Sell that game.
Changing back.
Refund that game or sell that game or whatever you're doing. That is a lot of money to be losing. And don't forget, some indie developer give DLC, give premium content and the game for one price. So maybe, and that is a lot of money to work. And what is the game you did cancel? Then the indie developer losing money. Or what are the on a Steam sale and it says get the, let's say like what indie developer, what I know what DLC, Undertale. Let's say Undertale. Undertale is normally £15-20. But let's say they had all DLC, so now they're a complete Undertale package for 40 or 30. And then I sell that, and I sell that for maybe 25. That's still a lot of money. That's still a lot of money. That's still £25. A developer not getting. A developer is losing. And I kind of don't think that's fair.
Securing Bravo. Allied enemy VTOL in the AO.
I kind of think this should only apply to big AAA games, not indie game or developer game or Kickstarter game. And the thing is, what if it happens for game but in the reactor or Kickstarter? What if you kicked out a product and you've done £700 into that to get it working, and when you play like a beta or demo and you refund it? What? Does that mean the developer lose £700? Because you just refunded it because you didn't like that third demo or that trial or that pay of the game? That is really sad for indie developers. So yeah. But then that sort of bring me to the point of this is why we kind of need game subscription. If people want the feature, if people like the feature of playing again and deleting it and then never playing again, well, why do they just get subscription model like Xbox Game Pass? Surely that'd be a better one. Because for indie developers, all they had to do, all that Steam had to do, set up Steam Game Pass, put 150, go to developer and put it, go, here, we'll give you £100 to be, we'll give you £100 edit download, if you want to be in our Steam Pass, and it's $10.99 and you should get over 300 games. So, and they get over 300 games a month to play. And then, I could think that'd be a better trade, especially for indie developers. Because indie developer, consumer will be getting the ability to buy and then take the game and not buy. And developers, and then indie developer will
not forget this day.
kind of thing will get in them in the first. Maybe so maybe Steam put in the new Steam product, it'll be $14.99 per month. 100 and double what the game it was to give you £1. I think that should, and I think subscriptions, I also think subscription, so say you had a subscription, say it Peer or Xbox Game Pass, or Xbox Game Pass, not Peer and not Xbox Live, but say it was Xbox Game Pass or EA Origin, or that new Ubisoft thingy. What are they called? Ubisoft Pro or eBay Pro, I don't. I think they should give you an option to buy the game. So maybe you buy the GT on something like, let's say, it's a Prison Net Plus. Say you buy the new Call of Duty and you get Call of Duty and you play it by, I think like that. Maybe not actual play, but maybe 35 in the 55, or say with £20 by the and I think that what do you mean? I don't put a digital game. I don't put a digital media for game. But for music and DVD, I'm not fine. I'm totally fine with that. But I purchase game digital. I don't purchase game digitally only when I get them. The only digital game I had a free-to-play game beta or digital version of the game or a physical game what I bought would come with a digital copy. Then I just buy that. So then I just download that. So me putting the digital and putting it out. But this is why I think subscription should take on another way in the game.
Securing C.
Now we're talking about my first impression review of Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and yeah, I put a video today about it, so I think you should go. I put a video. I put a video Saturday, so you can go check that out. And that will tell you. But we entered the Call of Duty beta, so that means we get prop play between PS4, Xbox One and PC. We get City 4 player, Grand War. I think we get City. We get Cities.
Need backup on Delta.
We get 6v6 version of Cyber Attack and Headquarters. Yeah, 6v6. 12-player game that we didn't have them before, but that good and that good. We get 10 game mode in here, and so far the Call of Duty beta have been amazing. Now I don't really play Call of Duty a lot. Like I don't really play. There are 3 options. I play Call of Duty either like it or with our interested. I will play it or with it. So last year I didn't buy Call of Duty Black Ops 6, but I was interested in it because it had a 3rd battle royale, and it sort of had like Overwatch meet Rainbow Six Siege approach to sort of gameplay, and I like that gameplay, so I was gonna pick it and buy it. And although I buy Call of Duty, I heard it had a campaign, or I heard a friend are getting it. And this time, it feel like I'm just gonna get Call of Duty because Call of Duty seemed good. I got to invite her or a friend now to thank you for that. But Call of Duty so far have been great, amazing. Amazing for me. It have been wonderful for me.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Absolutely have been one of the amazing games. Automated version, better. I said I don't mind with one. I said I don't mind with one in my review. I think automated probably the better option for this sort of shooter for Call of Duty. I would rather automated than not having that at all.
Allied UAV overhead.
I like how they Call of Duty feel new and arcadey, but also feel tactical. Feel older and arcadey, shootery and gun breaking, but also feel new and tactical around the objective, and that really good. The weapon customization, each weapon can be changed to a burst or semi-automatic, or you can put or do the weapon feel different when you put a different attachment, whether an optic, or whether a silent or a suppressor, or it just feel different. So yeah. And Call of Duty Spider-Man with them big large gamers doing something new with. I just think the Call of Duty have been successful, but there is thing I don't like. I'm worried about microtransactions, fair monetization because it's free. I don't like the tactical realism. I think it the night vision game is cool, but I don't like it had no objective and it only TDN on night map, and you got the night vision. That's really rubbish. And to be honest, Call of Duty, the new Call of Duty feel new and different and feel exciting. Although I'm gonna actually play it on my PlayStation 4, it'll be working fine on the base PS4 1080p, and that been working really fine. And I heard the PC got a lot of spec, and you can. And there's a lot of new things that cross-platform you can play with PS4 controller, but one PC mouse and keyboard. The cross-play, all the DLC is free. The large scale multiplayer map, the brand new playlist like quick play competitive and all that. and they all feel different and neat, and I like that, and that feels really good, and it feels exciting. But Call of Duty feel, I know any time when they're building the change, they did it, but Call of Duty feel. Call of Duty feel like a game that went back to the studios and feel like a new game, but also a returning game. And that's what it feels like. And it kind of had a weird emotion because Call of Duty Modern Warfare don't feel completely new, but at the same time it don't feel the same old Call of Duty. It feels like a game that when you play Call of Duty, although you know Call of Duty a game what I've thrown over to Dead Studio, over the year Dead Studio, worked on it, took that different idea and different spin. World War II and World War I, it had featured that realism, it had feature technology, it had sort of feature technology. Been tactical, it's been really healer. Cool, but this time I feel like Call of Duty has sort of been completely, but sort of been completely, but at the same time sort of feel like the same old Call of Duty. And then at the same time you kind of feel like the developer team have made any Call of Duty. And then they made features equal, and this time it's just like, let's put all them three together and let's go for a big one. And that is, to me, that is really, really good. So, yeah, I like will be deadly in sometimes, maybe not one day, maybe not a pre-order, or maybe not a pre-order or pre-register, or secure my copy, but I'll be deadly playing it on one day. I'll be playing it either solo or with mate or with some plan. I'll be deadly playing it because Call of Duty feels new and different to me and it feels unique. And I'm happy to report that. So yeah. So fine. Then we get into Apple Arcade. Yesterday was the launch day of the brand new gaming subscription. So Apple Arcade, so you pay $4.99 per month, and you get 5 family members, and you get $4.99 per month, get you 100 to 150 Apple mobile games from the Apple Arcade mobile division. So you get them, and then you can play them on any device, no matter which family. So you can play them on Apple TV, or you can play them on your Apple TV or the Mac or the iMac. You can play them on the iPhone, the iPad. And I don't know, you can play it on the Apple Watch, but the Apple Watch would be a bit crazy. You can play it on all them. You can play it with the Apple game controller. You can play with touch control. You can play even with voice. You can put it Apple One controller or PS4, or PS4 or Google Stadia. And to me, Apple Arcade should look like it's gonna be the best mobile gaming. And it also looked like that.
Allied UAV overhead.
And Google Stadia. And Microsoft that
Allied UAV overhead.
that we will normally see game completing like Destiny versus Division, COD versus Battlefield,
UAV overhead.
Star Wars Battlefront versus the Star Wars
Friendly
story
VTOL on
mania,
station for Overwatch.
Battlefield versus Battlefield, and Go Recon versus Division, all them. It feel like Apple Arcade not doing that, but Apple Arcade is eliminating Google Stadia and Microsoft that crap before they arrive and before they officially go on. Because I think Apple is seeing the game and seeing that Google Stadia and Microsoft that crap is not what I want, not what we want, and certainly not what the player wants. Because when I imagine Google Stadia or Microsoft that crap, I imagine at home when I got time to play it on my BZ PC at 4K at 8K resolution at 250 FPS, and I play it with my pro gaming headset and my pro mouse and keyboard, and I play it with all that. Then when I'm out in the back, and I got a controller in my battle, and I got a machine like a phone, a device like a phone or smartwatch or I don't know, whatever. When I got that in my device, and I got some free time, maybe I'm on the train going to work, maybe I'm on the bus going to school, or I just got some free time at lunch, or maybe I'm at a coffee shop. Normally I'm writing up my Word document page, checking my email, but I got some free time on my own. Want to just stay here and finish that phone credit or that bad GG credit, or get to A prestige on the new Call of Duty, and then I can continue that, or when I get home.
Enemy has Delta.
No, I don't think gaming should. We're trying to replace gaming. We're trying to replace.
Got Alpha. We're taking Delta.
I don't think Google Stadia should be, the service should be saying we're trying to replace your PC hub. I don't think, and I applaud Apple, and I think hopefully I'm gonna try and get my iPhone to work with a lightning cable, but I haven't tried my iPhone to add in a long way. Here, I got it.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah, I haven't charged it in a long time. I need a lightning cable. I haven't had a lightning cable in a long time. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna find a lightning cable and make sort of a video on that part. So I think it really gonna be truly good. And finally, the Roma and the Division potential. So
We're on Echo, stand by.
Bungie
Enemy personal radar overhead. We're down, not dead. Let's move.
has tied up with the Roma for Destiny, and what they're gonna do with Destiny, and they were saying how the world is gonna change. They were saying how the world is gonna evolve over the full season, and they were explaining new system like the artifact and the battle pad, where the artifact would be over season would be infinity pattern, leather, model equipment, and the battle pad is a system where if you bought the two tier, the premium tier and the free tier system, where you can just jump on and anybody get it for free if they purchase the annual pack, or if they purchase the annual pack, or the season. The season. They said that anybody will get that for free if they purchase a pad or season. And they were basically talking about the vision they want Destiny to go in. And they were basically talking about the vision and the future of Destiny, about content change, about content changing, about content change, coming and going and changing, about how they want it on other platform like Google Stadia and all that. And you gotta to watch Destiny Year 3 Rider. I'd actually make sure to link it into these descriptions. There were Destiny change. There were Destiny talking about Finn and talking about stuff. And to be honest, I'm a Destiny player. I'm really excited for Destiny 2 Year 3 or Destiny Year 5. Like, there's the massive changing with coming back with the artifact, coming back with loot, with the season, with the season, with armor 2.0, and that is some cool changes happening to Destiny 2, to Destiny Year 5 or Destiny 2 Year 3. That is some cool changes, and I can't wait just to be playing back Destiny. I'm trying not to play Destiny in September. I'm trying not to play Destiny now because I know I'll be playing Destiny every single month on October non-stop. Probably every single month I used to play 0 something not funny. Because I know I will play Destiny non-stop 24/7. Because it will be my life for that point, making video, making joy, and just for you. And I'm really excited for everything new, for new stat, new game mode, new anniversary, new raid, new loot, new story, new planet too. And they were talking about the season of the Undying and the game mode, like the vet fence and the vet like Bayes, the vet Bayes attack the moon, assemble the moon. That was pretty good. They basically talked about that, and yeah, so I'm definitely looking excited for Destiny.
HQ is online, secure.
So yeah, I know the final topic for the gaming part. What that I got their only launcher, so let's go into big topic. Huawei launched their new, they did a quick topic fine. Huawei has launched their new Huawei phone. It's called the Huawei Mate 30 and the Mate 30 Pro. It's their Mate series. So you know Samsung had the Galaxy S10 and the Galaxy Note 10, where Huawei had the P30 and P30 Pro, and they had their Mate and their Mate 30. So yeah, and their Mate 30 Pro didn't launch with Google Android launch. It launched with stock Android, and it launched with their Mate 10 skin, with their Huawei skin. I don't know what it's called, is it Mate or is it UI or something? No launcher. Basically what they done, you know how phone had a launcher, so it had any phone apart from Apple were on Google software, and then they emulate that. So Sony got a free feature, and I don't know what they call it. I don't know what OnePlus call it. I'm just gonna call it the Sony launcher and the OnePlus launcher. Google has got their One UI launcher, No, Santana got their Santana 1 UI launcher.
Reloading! Enemy cruise missile incoming, take cover.
And then Huawei got their Mate launcher. So now the phone is running Mate because of the ban between
Enemy cruise
the
missile
Chinese
incoming,
government
take cover.
spying and Donald Trump.
UAV overhead.
So yeah.
We've lost the HQ.
And finally for a tech topic, they just released a brand new Netflix series. Now I don't want Netflix in the time, so I'm gonna go over it. But the brand new Netflix series is called Inside Burgate. And it's about Burgate and Mighty Southern. It in 3 parts of 3 episodes. In it. You can watch it. You can binge watch it binge watch it for 3 hours and complete all the episodes. I think all the episodes are 59 minutes or 58 minutes long, precisely. And each episode, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, because I want anybody to watch it, especially the tech hair, because it's all about Mighty Southern Office and Office 365 and it uses Mighty Southern computer like how Mighty Southern 1 and all that, and talk about the red thing week and all that. But they kind of, it don't follow a storyline. I thought it would only be about Mighty Southern, but it kind of follow 3 stories. So, already Burgate and Mighty Southern, Burgate and the Philanthropist, and Burgate and Climate Change. So what were Burgate and Mighty Southern? Why was he in Mighty Southern? Why did he love Mighty Southern? Why did he trade that dream? How did he become the third billionaire at 21? Or the third millionaire at 21? And what was it? And the Office 365 were in order. Then they talk about Burgate and his philanthropist and his family and how they vaccinating and how they vaccinating and how they making a machine to create. And then he talked about climate change. And it's really good. And they basically designed Burgate head like a CPU, but multiple CPU. Set you to a CPU, a central processing unit, and time that by 36, and that you will get Burgate head. So they talk about that. So yeah, Diddy Guardian the Gamer signing up, and thank you for watching for 2 weeks.
Friendly UAV overhead. Friendly UAV overhead.